Hello everyone, welcome back to this video. This is a day 2 of 365 content creation challenge. Today I had a conversation with one of my friend at office and he has started reading a book in 2026 and he casually shared his notes with me. Initially it sounded very simple, but as I thought it made sense. So I thought this is something worth sharing with you. So, in this book, the author talks about a basic question: where does happiness actually come from? So, there are three main areas from where happiness is coming, which is author saying. So, the first area is a 50% of happiness is coming from the emotional wiring, which means how you are wired as a person. So, there are a person which are by default of calm nature. Uh, the simple thing does not affect them, ups and downs does not shake them, and at the same time there are people who feels everything deeply. It They feels pain deeply, they feel love deeply, music affects them, even a simple things touches them very emotionally. So it doesn't mean one person is weak or the another person is strong. It is something that how we are wired. So author says it very nicely that some people can feel some emotion 2 out of 10, and some people can feel same emotion 8 out of 10. If anything bad happens, it hurts more. So it also decide how fast you recover from the bad things. So some people can recover very quickly and some people need time to recover from this, and both are actually normal. So there is nothing something that okay you need to be recover fast, you have to spend this much of time. Both are very normal. So this wiring also affect the natural mood of this. If nothing special is happening in life, some people are okay by default. Some feel positive and some feel negative if for no reasons, if there is nothing happening in their life. So this part of happiness is mostly out of our control. This 50% of how we are wiring, because we don't have a choice to choose how we were born. So this is the first part. So, second area, author says that 10% of happiness comes from the life circumstances. Things like money, job, relationship status, house, car, phone, titles, social respects. Most people thinks that these things are everything in a life. We think if we earn more, I will finally relax. If I change the city, my life will change. If I'll get married to this person, I feel complete. If this person stays, I will be okay. Research also says that that circumstances may affect life. Yes, life circumstances do increase happiness, but for a short time. Why? Because our brain is designed to adapt. Slowly, good things will stop feeling that special. Slowly, bad things will stop hurting that much. Money removes stress, but it does not remove the emptiness. Love gives meaning, but does not automatically heals the inner wound. This line stays with me. So, author has said that money can remove the stress, but it does not remove the emptiness. Love gives the meaning, but it does not automatically heals the inner wounds. So, and now comes the third part, third most important part, that 40% of the happiness comes from the intentional activities, meaning things you do daily or weekly. You cannot control life events, you cannot control the way you were born, but you can control how you are thinking, you can control how you are responding, you can control the habits you are building. That's why this third part affects happiness the most. So he shares some practical examples with us. One is a self talk. One must talk to themselves that when they are suffering from the pain, that I know I'm going from this pain, but I can handle it. Then the second part is acceptance, that one must accept that this thing has happened and I can't change it, and they have to move on with these things. Third comes the gratitude and meaningful efforts. So one must be uh, do things which are right coming from their heart. it is not just not because it is a pleasurable thing, which is a right to do. Fourth comes the exercise and the movement, walking, gym, running. These things will help to improve your body, and this will give some age to your the intentional works. The third part, which we talk about the life, which will be giving you the more happiness portion. One must does not do the comparison with another, so you have to stop comparing yourself with the some another person. You can't compare the first chapter of your life to the someone's 40 numbers of the chapter. So that comparison is a very irrealistic. In today's world, we compare our journey from one person to another person, where one person has at some level and we are at just starting stage. So we have to be very cautious or aware about those things, that we should not compare ourselves with some other. I won't say this chapter is completely true, but the core portion is very true. We can't control everything in life, but we can control some portion of our life. So that's it for the day two. See you. Bye bye.